Shop with me at Walmart. Hi, you guys. Thanks so much for shopping with me at Walmart. They added this new, very cute collection of lemons as well as clementines here. The color and finish to these were so different. I loved this one, especially the darker green colors on it with that beige. They were $2.76 each. They did have some new bowls with some patterns on them, and still continuing on that collection's colors, they have these striped glasses here. A very large lemon platter. This one was going for $34.97. They did also have this other collection. I was especially loving all of the prints on these. The plates were for $2.98 and they had these colors, the more light blue as well as that rustic brown. And these shoes here, I feel like they've gotten so popular. They are the Hoka dupes, and my mom did buy these and said that they were so comfortable. Definitely worth the $22.98. That's really a great price for these. She goes to Disney often and has to walk a ton, and she is hoping that those will keep her feet comfortable. They have the memory foam. She's tested them out a few days now and sounds very hopeful, so I will draw back to you guys and let you know. They've been adding new sandals and little heels. I've been eyeing these black ones. They're really basic, but for $12.98 with the gold detail, I feel like that's a perfect spring sandal, especially coming in black. They always have these white tennies. I feel like these somewhat look like the Hey Dude dupes. These are only $9.98 and they're very lightweight. I feel like they would be comfortable. I already have Hey Dude, so I didn't want to test those out. They always have decent shoes in the little girls area. These very cute peep slides, only $9.98, and they did have them in the pink as well. This one has a little bow on it, and this is in the little girls area as well. These would match in the women's area. We have some in black and in blue, and I do have these that are very comfortable. Again, they're not as lightweight as those Hokas, but if you want something chunky and try that trend, those would be it. And I loved these new Croc dupes. They're only $12.98 in the larger sizes, and in the little kid sizes, these are going for $10.98. So definitely not too bad there. They look very beachy and refreshing. They added these new cute little sets here. Only $3.48. It comes with a headband and one of these cups. This one says Gabbit Juice. I thought that was so funny. They still do have these tinsel eggs. This one was on clearance for $2.49 for some reason. They have the larger one for $4.98. And they still do have these tinsel bunnies. I do like these bunnies. I'm not the biggest tinsel lover, but the bunnies are cute. And they have restocked on the garlands. I'm loving this disco one. And the jewelry for Jessica Simpson line continues to get better. I loved these heart earrings. You can never go wrong with some gold hoops. And these feathers with the turquoise are so nice. They did add some others here. These have little crosses. For some reason, these earrings and the accessories never have the prices, so it's good to get your little scanner out on your phone. These are for $5.98. Most of them here are, but again, you might want to get that scanner out just to make sure on these prices. I did like these with the pearls on them. They had a few different butterfly options. I love gold earrings like these. I feel like these were popular, very popular at one point. And some dainty classics here. A few new necklaces. And those shell earrings just remind me of something I used to wear back in the day. Many times. Pearl drops. And I loved this butterfly necklace. This was another one that was giving me some type of nostalgia. So pretty. They did also have the feathers. They still do have quite a bit of Easter accessories. These little ones, these necklaces, they do light up. So I think that's super cute for the little girlies. And some more butterflies. I don't know what it is about butterflies. I've been seeing them a lot in all of the accessories. These cute carrot clips here. They did add some new beach hats. This one here was really cute with the shell details. It was on the larger side. And again, in this area, a lot of these things do not have the prices, but most of these hats were for about $15.98. Occasionally, you can find some for $12.98. I did love this visor. I wish it was in that tan color. It was for $14.97. They still have all of these cute ones. The one with all of the fruits is my favorite. And I loved this denim top. I don't know what it was, but it would go perfect with this denim bottom. Or if it was a two-piece set, I would have definitely got it. I couldn't find the bottoms or matching ones that went with it, but these were going for $20. I thought these were super cute. This was not the matching set, but the shorts itself were still very cute for $16. This was another new skirt, so cute with the eyelet detail to it. It was more of that off-white look for $18.50. Some more dresses. I had not seen these. I loved the colors, but the colors are giving more of a fall look, I feel like. But I do love the ruffles that it does have on it. These are only for $14.98, so definitely not too bad there. And I was taking a look at these yoga shorts, only $6.98, and I feel like these are the ones that would suck you in nicely. The quality were so stretchy and tight. Some more dresses I had not seen before. I loved the colors on these. These were also going for $20. It had a little slit on the bottom. It was more of that knit material, but it did have that soft lining inside. This one didn't. Another two-piece set. We have seen this two-piece set, still very cute with the tank top and that long maxi skirt. It has that mesh material. These are for $19.98, and they do come in this white color and that coral. And again, $19.98 for these isn't too bad. They have a lot of $9.88 shorts, which is not bad at all. These seem like very good quality. They have a little stretch to them. They have different colors. Some of them have that cuffed hem to it, but then the others have the fringe to it. They have the black, the denim, the more distressed one. They also have these linen shorts. I love the stripes on these. These seem very comfortable. Only $14.98, and they did offer those in a blue color. They still have quite a bit of these long maxi dresses, but I hadn't seen this one before. This one had a very soft, silky texture to it, only $14.98. Nice lace trimming on that one. And they still have these here. We've seen the black and the green. They are adding a ton of swimsuits. I love this one. It looks more covered up, only $11.98, and it does have the matching bottoms. I have seen these terry cloth rompers, super cute with the sun detail on them. These are for $18.98, so a little bit higher than I would want to pay, but still very cute. They are always adding new pajamas, and I love when they're for under $10. These sets are only for $9.98. They have a few different options in them, but I do love the polka dots, coffee, and the plaid shorts. These are more of that tank top rather than that strap look, still for $9.98. These would be perfect for the beach time, just summertime in general. I do love those plaid shorts, and they offer them in the polka dots as well. We have seen these in different colors, but they did add this pattern. These are going for a little bit more, for $14.98. They have a little bit of a different cotton material. I do love this yellow one and that blue one that they did have. I don't know what it was about the blue one. These are just giving a more of a retro look in my opinion. They have the buttons in the front, the spaghetti strap top to it. They did also have that pattern in the pants for $12.98. Another set here with that tank top. This one just says happy place. And these were new pajama pants. They had so many different options for $9.98. They did have the Lilo and Stitch, Care Bears, the Super Mario. They did have a Betty Boop option, strawberry shortcake. Also Hello Kitty for my Hello Kitty lovers. This Jack one as well. The Hello Kitty was a pretty color. The kids' pajamas were also very cute. I love these bluey ones. I just love the blue and white checkered that they have to them. These are all for about $12.98. They have this Barbie option. Even the buttons have some glitter to them. You can never go wrong with all of the Disney princesses. But they did also have some butterflies and some other blueies. Some very cute Bluey and Mickey rompers for the little boys. These were a set of 2 for $14.98, and I love the little tank one in the back as well. It had more of that thermal texture to it. Super cute. You can't go wrong with either one. They also had a lot of cute 2-piece sets for the little boys. These were all going for $15. They had quite a bit of options here. I loved this navy blue with the beige fish, but they had this checkered option as well with those solid shorts. This was another one that we did like. It was just some stripes. Again, this one was with some solid shorts. There was those other ones that had the matching shorts. And I loved for Easter time, the colors, the bow tie, the shorts, everything about it. I just loved this one for the Easter time, but it was a little bit more for $18. And I didn't see no other options. In the little girls area, they had these very cute skirts for $6.98, and my mom did take some in extra large. They fit her perfectly. She ended up taking 2, and they were on clearance for only $5. So she got so lucky. We were so excited, but these were so adorable. Anyone could wear them. They do have those shorts underneath, so perfect for the little girlies. And I always have to go through the clearance aisle. This day they had so much food on clearance, which wasn't bad at all. This Sweet Baby Ray's chicken sauce had me intrigued, and it was only for $1. They did have some different ranches, hot honey ranch, which I feel like would be good. Some Pop-Tarts, only $1.50. Some sriracha sauces. They just had a ton of different sauces for $1. Never skip out on going through this clearance aisle. They have one in every store. $1.50 for these sweet treats. I was interested in those as well. This was that same Sweet Baby Ray's, some mayo. This one was the plant-based one, except it didn't have the price on this one. This was another one I was interested to top on your guacamole toast. All right, you guys, I want to thank you so much if you stuck with me through to the end. I do post every day, Monday through Friday, and I hope to see you in tomorrow's video. Bye, you guys.